So, hi everyone. I would like you to show the use of Wordwall. So, in order to create an account, you have to go to sign up, and you can create an account using your Gmail account, or you can choose if you have, let's say, a Yahoo email address or any other different type of address. You can input your information to create an account. With regards to the types of accounts that are available, there's the basic, the free, that gives you up to four free activities. So once you complete these four activities, you don't have more activities to create. Even if you delete one, you still don't have a fourth activity to create. With the standard version, which that's the one that I have, the price is pretty compatible. You can create unlimited activities, and you have up to 18 different options for templates for your activities available. And there is the Pro version, which is a little bit slightly more expensive, but you have access to 33 templates, the 18 standard ones that you have with the standard plan, plus 12 additional that are available only in the Pro version. And again, in this case, also you have unlimited activities to create. So let's go and log in and show you some functions of Wordwall, which is an amazing tool, especially for the ELL classroom, the English language classroom. Once you have the standard plan or the pro plan, you have access to the community of resources, which you don't have under the basic plan. So here there are available resources that these are activities that teachers have already made, and you can search for your own kind of subject, like for example for ell activities. I'm just going to input this to see what I get. So I have all these different types of activities that are already made, placed in there by other teachers. And what I can do is that if I really like one of them, for example, this one. So I can choose this one, but I want the activity to serve my specific teaching goals. So what I can do here is that I can edit the content, I can change the words in the activity. So to meet the specific needs of the teaching goals that I have. And then I click on done. So I click here, I can put instead of behind, I can put on top of that. Okay, so for example, let's see, done. Okay, so I have my new activity right here. If I go under my activities as a teacher, I'll be able to see the new activity that I created here, which is the copy of the prepositions that I just did by editing the activity. Now, an existing activity. Now, another option that I have is that on the right side here, I have different templates available. I can choose to change the structure, the format of the activity to a different template, using a different template. So instead of having the activity like this, I can change it to a game show quiz, to an open box. And you see there are also there's auditory information for auditory learners. There are visuals, and all these aspects draw student attention and make them more engaged in the learning process. No, now, if I want to create an activity from scratch, an activity that it's not there in the community library, what I do is that I go under my activities and I choose create an activity. And here are all the templates that are available. So I can choose, for example, to create a matchup activity, for example. What I'm going to do here is that I'm going to give it a name, match the words with opposite meaning. Opposite meaning. Okay, match the opposites. So I'm going to put some verbs like bring, take, go, come, Um, Another answer, ask. Okay. So, and now I'm going to click on done, and my activity is already made. Should, and you see how there is auditor information. All three are correct. So, in order to complete, I'm sorry, in order to share an activity, the way I can do it is here. I'm sorry, you see the score and the time. Okay. So, the way I do it is that I can create, there is an embedded link here that I can share it with my students. I can choose to copy that, okay, and share it with the students. Another way to do this is by clicking share. I have two options. Share as a page, okay. Um, I can share it on in my Google Classroom or set assignment. In this case, I have to choose for my students to enter their names. It will be on my Google Classroom. This is where I post everything. I can create a deadline and I can unclick here. I choose to unclick because I don't want my students to be able to see the answers yet because this is going to be an exam. Okay, start again. No, it's only one time that, and then start to create the assignment. So if I click here, you see how I can copy this link, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google Classroom, by email, or we can create an embedded link right here and share it with the students. Okay, so these are and I would like to show you one last thing. Oh, here again as a teacher, I'll be able to go under my results and see the results of my students' assignments when they submit the assignments. One last thing I want to show you with regards to creating an activity is that you can turn, you can convert any type of activity to different types of activities, except of very few exceptions. For example, the spinning the wheel requires short questions to be inputted. Or, for example, anagram. Anagrams do not have there's no availability for visuals. Okay, so these are like slight exceptions. The same with, I would say, the unjumbled, drag and drop words. Here, if you have an activity that has visuals, you cannot enter it, you cannot convert it to an unjumble. But this is a wonderful tool for the ELL classroom, especially for vocabulary and grammar practice, but also for speaking exercises like spinning the wheel, speaking cards. Students can use it on their own for independent practice together with a partner, and also it can be used for quizzes, for quiz assignments, or for quizzes to review in the classroom with a teacher. I hope you enjoyed it, and now I would like to go back and address some other points on my presentation.